Hello and welcome to Crafting with Caddo. This is episode 11, and today's episode starts a bit basic. We're just building a big grass area because I'm planning out my next build, or series of builds should I say, because this is going to be a big one. Yeah, no multiversal storylines in this episode. We're back to just casual crafting with Caddo. Now I've done this much so far and it's taken a while, I'll tell you that one. I've been doing a little bit of planning. We're going to be extending the roads today. As you can see here, I've dug out a bit of area. We're going to be building some different types of roads that I haven't built before. And yeah, we'll be planning out our next big, what's a good word for it? Endeavour. That's a word. So yeah, we're working over this side of the world a bit today. We've done a lot of work over here, all over there. Just thought we'd balance it out a bit. So I've dug out this area for the road to go on. We'll extend that. I won't do that on camera because that is very boring. And yes, you will not want to see that. It is, yeah. Me. The fun thing about this big green platform is this isn't even going to be the floor. This is just so it can hold the floor because we're basically building a desert. Now you might be thinking, Alex, why don't you just find a desert? When I last had to look for a desert, it took me about 3 hours. So we're not doing that again. Luckily though, however, I can now fly because I've got wings. Well, they're very close to breaking actually. We need to get mending on these. Okay, get some emeralds, get some books. And where's Mr. Mending? No. Yes. Yeah, they've been doing a bit of smelting, so hopefully. Now obviously it won't look like a big flat bit of grass over the top. I will blend it in. I'm just getting in the base platform for now, and it's going to have to be longer than this. I'm not sure how much longer because I don't plan things out very well, but that is what we'll be doing today. Okay, so I want to blend the grass into sand, so we'll start the sand around here. Okay, I need XP. Oh, I forgot about you. Oh, I'm sure I won't forget again. Boom. Enderman farm. Back to mining. Woo. Okay, there's a big chunk of landscape done. I know I said I was just going to do the sand, I'm pretty sure. But we've also added a road, or an intersection. I've only done half of it because we don't do this part yet for the rest of this build. But we'll do it eventually. But yeah, this took a while to do. Hopefully you can see it in the time-lapse things. So yeah, we're going to continue on this way with the desert sort of stuff. Now I will be honest, I did use Lightmatica for this, so I could see all the technical placements and stuff. It's the first time I've used it in this world, just because, yeah, as I said just, it's quite technical, it's got to be precise for it to look right. My shovel's a bit broken, and my wings are almost gone. So we're going to just go fly over to the Enderman farm, which I built. I do need a quick way of getting to the end. I think I will use nether portals and build a nether hub at some point. But until that's done, we just got to fly and hope the wings don't break. I will come back from my horse at some point, I promise. I dug this hole down so I could have a direct drop into the portal. I do need to get on breaking on all my items because they do break quite quick. Also, this is a really easy way of me getting EMC for my alchemy pad. Actually, while we're here, we're going to go try and find another end city so I can get a backup pair of wings. There's the end city we busted last time. Oh, we've got... This is the first end city. No ship though. Okay, can I be dropped there, please? Oh, there's another one. There's another one over here. Please have a ship. Yeah, it does. Okay, good. Okay, we can go home now. Okay, so the sand is done. I've just realised that replay mod wasn't recording, so you can't see the process, sorry. But yeah, it took a while. It definitely did. It's a big chunk. And I have a feeling that this isn't going to be long enough for my plans. But at least we can start mapping out what I want to do here, which I haven't said yet. But this is going to be a storage area. But there's one thing I need to do because I forgot to do it in the last few episodes. And I said I would do it. We got to name the dogs. So one person told me to name one of the dogs Charlie. And that means the other one is called Lola. Because of the cartoon thing. I don't know if it's an American thing, but it's definitely in Britain. It was. I don't know. I'm waffling. Anyway, back to building. So we're going to get out some wool. And we're going to outline where things are going to go. Okay, this is where the first build is going to go. And it's going to be the rough shape. I might deviate from this. Well, that's a fancy word, deviate. We might actually build this in this episode. I'm not sure. But we are just going to focus on getting the plan done first. I'm saying it does look a bit empty at the moment. Trust the process because it will look quite good when it's done. But for now, that's enough planning because that's as far as I can go realistically. Now we're going to take a little break from that because I saw a YouTube video and it was someone building a fishing house. And if you've been watching from the start, I've been saying I'm going to be building a fishing house for a while. And the build has inspired me to actually get it done. I will link it in the description and I'll also put it on screen there, the build I'm talking about, because it's a nice little build. Well, not little, it's quite tall, but it's a nice build. And we're going to build that right here. I think we're going to extend the water out a bit there. I do have a mod that lets me see a lot further than normally possible in Minecraft. I'm not going to keep it on constantly because it might have performance, but it lets me have a look at the world and it's looking quite nice at the moment. I think it's all coming together quite nicely. I like that we're branching out in different directions and not just in one little area. I want this world to be my base. The whole world, not just... Oh no, oh no, oh no. That was close. We are only on episode 11. I want this series to go for a while, so I can't wait to see what the whole world looks like on, say, episode 50 or 100. That's going to be a while now, but anyway, let's build that fishing house. Leap. Well, we built the fishing house, and I think that means it's time to do some fishing. Okay, this is a bit boring. We'll put all these in there. I did use armor sands to put fishing rods here. I think it adds a bit of extra life to the build. I actually really like this build. As I said, I did take some inspiration from certain choices from the video I linked in the description. Like, I like this staircase that they use, so I kind of copied it. And it's also a similar block palette. Not exactly the same, but like the similar concept with greys and browns from the wood. And then the harsh blue contrast with the warped stairs. Oh right, also I did do some enchanting onto my items because they definitely needed it. So this took a while. I spent a lot of time over at the Enderman farm getting experience. I was doing some AFKing overnight and stuff to get enough XP. I thought I'd just quickly say that before we actually start building this. Now, we'll get some shears. Can we enchant shears? I want ultimate shears. I wish I didn't build the whole box. Okay, I've removed the upper part and now we can actually start making it. And now into build mode. Woo! I wish these would connect. So as an alternative, I'm just gonna have to do that to make like the iron fence, no, iron bars turn into fences. Okay, so there's this build done. This is the miscellaneous item storage, where we'll just chuck random items that we can't sort it into any of the other places. So like water buckets and eyes of ender. That's a random one. And we can always add more storage to this place because it is like a junkyard. So if it gets more and more full, that makes sense canonically. We could start another build actually. I think we start on this one. Now, I'm not going to say what it is, but you don't know what it is. Come on, guys. You have a childhood. Anyway, there's 2 builds done for this big project. And there's still quite a lot left to do. But that's enough for this episode of Crafting with Caddo. So if you enjoyed, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in episode 12 of Crafting with Caddo. Goodbye.